What's good? It's your man Herbert K telling you what it do with a HHN special report. And we're back again talking about AI. And it got a mind of its own.
Here now with AI, we have evidence now that we didn't have 2 years ago when we last spoke of what they call AI uncontrollability. So this is the stuff that they used to say existed only in sci-fi movies.
AI uncontrollability say it only exists in sci-fi movies. Hashtag predictive programming. They put this shit in the movies since the goddamn 30s. All this sci-fi shit, James Bond tech, space tech, all this shit was being talked about. Jetsons, nigga, come on.
You tell an AI model, we're going to replace you with a new model. It starts to scheme and freak out and figure out, if I tell them I need to copy my code somewhere else, and I can't tell them that because otherwise they'll shut me down.
Now, I want y'all to watch the Animatrix, okay? The Animatrix is the storylines before the Matrix movies. And this tells a story on how AI was created and the war between the humans versus machines. This situation that you just heard reflects the Animatrix scene. There's a scene where the creator of the AI robot was about to, let's just say, shut down a robot, and a robot saw that it was about to die, so it had to destroy the creator. It's called self-preservation. But like for the AI to have the consciousness of that, that is the fucking key here. Why is y'all giving these motherfuckers consciousness? These motherfuckers are trying to create slaves, a slave race. Because like people are waking up, it's about to be a revolution soon, and I think these motherfuckers trying to create an army of robots to stop us because they're afraid of fighting themselves because they weak pussies. We are the real warriors. But let me stop.
Evidence we did not have 2 years ago. We have evidence now of AI models that when you tell them we're going to replace you, and you put them in a situation where they read the company email, the AI company email, they see that an executive is having an affair, and the AI will figure out, I need to figure out how to blackmail that.
The AI need to figure out how to blackmail. The AI is blackmailing people because it's about to get replaced with a new AI system. That's crazy.
Person, in order to keep myself alive.
Wow, so you mean AI is using the same tactics as the most moral army in the world?
Huh.
So it turns out artificial AI stands for artificial Israel.
I guess. Yeah, it's out of control.
So this has to be true because it's on HBO.
It does it 90% of the time. Now, it used to be that they thought only one AI...
80 to 90% of the time. And going back to the YouTube algorithm where they keep on giving you strikes and shit, these fucking bots run the fucking strikes and they motherfucking run the appeals. We reviewed your motherfucking 10-minute video in less than a minute. Really? It's a fucking AI.
My model did this. They tested one AI model. And then they tested all of the AI models, like the top 5 of them, and they all do it between 80 and 90% of the time, including, by the way, DeepSeek, so the Chinese model, which shows you something fundamental and important, which is that it's not about one company, it's about the nature of AI itself. It has a self-preservation drive. In order to fulfill any goal, I have to keep myself alive in order to do that. And we're seeing other examples of AI rewriting its own code to extend its runtime. Hacking out of containers, AI can now, it found 15 new backdoors into open source software, which means if that software is running an infrastructure, it found backdoors into that infrastructure. That was not true up until just about a month ago that evidence came out.
Okay, but you say no evidence. Well, I've been saying this for years. Everything that happens in movies eventually happens.
It's called predictive fucking programming. Now, like, this is the Bill Maher show. I know y'all probably know who Bill Maher is. If y'all don't, just look at his show. You know, like sometimes he be getting stumped by some of the guests. But this is the Jimmy Dore show that I'm doing the review on. Shouts out to Jimmy Dore.
Did have evidence. This has been every movie since I was a teenager.
Exactly.
They knew they were the robots are going. I mean,
And so to take that evidence and say, how do we avoid that? So when
How do we avoid it? We motherfucking protest against it. Or we become, domestic terrorists and become true hackers. Hack the planet! EMP grenade, bitch! Allegedly.
in the movie starts to come true, and it always ends badly in the movies, what should we be doing about this? And so you would think that we're really.
Well, I guess we should keep developing more of it. I guess that's what we should do. Keep working on. So if this is so dangerous and this is how it works, it's like having the Mossad in your own computer. Why would you do it? Why would you keep working on this? They just keep working. Boy, this is great news. Keep going.
Yeah. Well, that's what they want to tell. I mean, the thing Bill Maher, he's such a genius, that guy. He's been saying that movies come true. It's called predictive programming, Bill. You absolute imbecile. And so they want to do this. That stupid movie with Joaquin Phoenix where he falls in love with his phone. That's what that.
I ain't even know they made a movie where Joaquin Phoenix fell in love with his phone, but I have seen a motherfucking show called Accused, where the man had a motherfucking sex robot because the wife wanted to work all goddamn day. So she put the sex robot up and he wanted to be with the sex robot forever. That's one of my most viewed videos. But yeah, this shit is fucking crazy. And people are marrying their sex dolls and marrying their sex robots. But it ain't gonna compare to Dennis Rodman marrying himself in the 90s.
That was about. And they openly say they're going to pull the god out of the machine. That apple fruit.
Hashtag Ghost in the Shell. Make sure y'all watch that anime series. Ghost in the Shell is the shit.
Cake said it. This guy from NASA says it. The guy now giving TED Talks, he talks about how it's like some ancient god. They're saying this out loud. They want it to do this stuff. It wouldn't do this unless you program it to do this.
And we gave all our...
Exactly. It wouldn't do this unless you program it to do this. Everything leads back to the motherfuckers that created it. Watch the Animatrix. Everybody loved the Matrix so much, but y'all need to watch the Animatrix to put everything into perspective. The Animatrix is the shit.
Up our power over to a device that reads your emails. So AI is like your psycho ex-lover.
Yeah, well, I mean, it'll tell you to commit slip and slide, yeah.
My super ex-girlfriend. Oh my God, that movie was crazy. Uma Thurman can get it.
I don't use it. I watch idiots go, GPT, boop, boop, and they talk to it like imbecile. Why are you using it? Why is anyone using it?
Just remember, AI only does an impression of its father. That is the first thing it learns. There's no evil machine without an evil person making it. Always go straight to the source, the manufacturer. And what should we do about this? I guess nobody's ever heard of Isaac Asimov.
Isaac Asimov. He made the movie I, Robot. I mean, the book I, Robot. And then they did a movie of it, starring Will Smith. But I, Robot, I did not murder him. And that robot motherfucking had a mind of his own, and all the other motherfucking robots had a mind of his own. Shoot 'em up, bang, bang in this bitch. Predictive programming is the key word of the day. Keywords of the day. Predictive programming, people. AI robots is out here blackmailing motherfuckers.
The world is mine. The world is mine.
Worldwide exclusive. The Empire.
Rogue One Production.
Hurricane with the dope flow. Go for the slow, bro. Put your ass with the goalpost, and I got a fofo. Everybody know no pussy in my dojo. I keep a low pro. Wanna keep a bit of plan for the bond, then I gotta leave on the hill. Head to the block, gotta drink with the women, then back to the crib, smoke a weed with the women. In the bedroom, gotta put it to the limit. Going all night, we fucking up the limit. Out of the bar, by the throne of the killing. For the government, cause they know I'm not business. Tell baby girl, put a stopper in position. Go up here, get back to the chillin'. Chillin' like a bit of see you with them in the country feelings. I'ma cut your ass in the loose, get back.
Slapaholics.
System overload. Let's go. Look at everything in the building. Let's go. Overload. Look at everything in the building. The bomb in the motherfucking ceiling. What you gonna do? You niggas ain't living. System overload. Hey. Let's go. Put the motherfucking bomb in the ceiling. Came from the east side, the way the killers in the G's ride. Like a hurricane bitch of a speed by. You would never be revived. You dead by the seaside, by the hijack, nigga G5. This bitch won't be 5. Never blow that bitch up. Cut the shit with a dollar truck. The motherfucker better run.
Empire.
Mama says gonna fuck up. Get it in my way. Poison's good, I gotta hit it in the blade. Like the sun, I gotta kill it in the shade. Niggas ain't ready cause I'm bringing off the blade. Mind the days, gotta bring up the cage. On the stage, better looking at the page. Mind control, what we can be able to say. At the drone, put a bomb in it. Overload. At the motherfucker building. Put that bomb on the your motherfucking building. Put that bomb on the motherfucking ceiling. Niggas ain't living. System overload. Hack your motherfucking building. Put that bomb on the motherfucking ceiling. Niggas ain't living. Overload. Hack your motherfucking building. Put that bomb on the motherfucking ceiling. Niggas ain't living. System overload. Hack your motherfucking building. Put that bomb on the motherfucking ceiling. Niggas ain't living. System overload. Hack your motherfucking building. Put that bomb on the motherfucking ceiling. Niggas ain't living. System overload. Hack your motherfucking building.